Alan, playing Midlands or Coventry in the previous guys is always a tough game. There may never be a flashy side, but they're always a very good workmanlike side, and today proved no different.
Yeah, they're a well-coached side. I've said that all week. You know, it's been a tough 2 weeks for me just thinking about this game because I knew how good they were, and then they've gone to Crusaders last week, and I arguably could have won on the home patch on a big pitch as well. So we knew how difficult it was going to be. So a result here is a very good result. Any win here is a good result, but especially against a team that's so committed and play for the coach like that. Then I'm very happy with the win.
We've got our noses in front, and in the back end of that second half, discipline got the better of us again, and we were down to 11 men at one point. But we scrambled very, very well at that point and managed not to concede.
Yeah, first half, you mean? Yeah, in the first half. Sorry. We just we didn't concede a point with 11 men, which is really good considering that they had a lot of ball in that period. We were a bit done with the ball in that period. I think we tried to offload once. We made a half break and Paga lost the ball there as well. So we had to defend 3 or 4 sets with 11 men coming at half time and not conceded that. We knew it would probably burn us back end if we didn't complete our sets in the second half, which we didn't do. But to we've conceded a kick try. First try was solvable, and obviously they've got us there at the end with Hardcastle, and he's got that in his game. So I thought we defended very, very well today. It was a win for defence. I thought our attack, especially second half, we dropped too many balls. It got scrappy, and we've got to be better than that. But our commitment to defend was outstanding.
In that second half, we did. It got me into that grind of a game, and I think we probably scored at the right time, just to put that little bit of daylight between the two sides, and then again got back into that grind in defence and repelled mostly everything that they threw at us.
Yeah, I thought we defended very well. We didn't have much good ball at all in the second half, and when we did, Harvey scored, and then we took a penalty, but then we not fielded the kick-off again. So we just got to tidy those areas up. It feels like sometimes 2-3 steps forward and then fall back at the minute, where we're doing a couple of positive things and then a really big negative thing, and it's making us defend too much. And I'm not going to say we play a better side, they'll punish us, because Midlands are a good side, and they did it at one point. But very pleased with our defence, our commitment to D. We've got to tidy up those errors. We've got to tidy up that ill discipline with the ball, and just little things like offsides. The sin bins, look, no argument. Ethan hit him late and Harvey's held on. There's no argument at all on that. There's quite a few lifting tackles today. It was a bit scrappy, and he got that way. But we just got our noses in front and stayed in front. It's going to be nice when we come to a game and we go in the last 5 minutes knowing that we've actually won a game. But I thought we saw that period out well and learnt from the Keighley game.
There's been some big scores today in other games. Does a game like that is in the balance after coming off a week off, does that help or hinder you?
Oh, help 100%, and we want to be involved in these games. We don't want to be involved in 96-0s, and we need the league to want to be involved in that, or we evolve. If it's going to 2-10s or whatever the structure is going to be, let's have one strong competition underneath that, and maybe say goodbye to some of these sides that are shipping these big points, or put them in the league where they can be competitive. I know we're going off course and we're talking about structures and things, but games like today, and a team like Midlands, they should be commended, because they've not got a big backing, but they're trying to do something from scratch, and they're putting a competitive team together, and they're going week in, week out. And maybe those other teams who've conceded by big points today should learn something from Midlands. For us, the grind is better because it's playoff intensity. When we play Keighley again, your Rochdales, we're yet to play, your Doncasters and those other teams, Swintons. These are the games, and that grind is the rehearsing for when we're playing them, and when we play Midlands again, obviously.
Yeah. Obviously looking forward to next week now in the new side in Cornwall.
Yeah.
They're going to throw something totally different at us. a fair bit to work on after today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think our defence, defending on a big field, I'm really happy with that. So we can take a lot from that. Our attack, just errors under pressure and some more game management stuff. And we're always looking to evolve, always looking to improve. Yeah, next week Neil Kelly, someone I respect, coached against him in the past. He'll come and a dangerous team because they've nothing to lose. They'll throw the ball around. They'll have a go at us. All the pressure's on us because it's a game we're expected to win, and we don't get that much. No one expected us to win today. I was told on forums and things like that, people predictions and all that stuff. Everyone sort of thought Midlands had beat us today, so we didn't come into with the favourites tag. We don't often get it, so next week we've got to manage that, but we'll be right. Very pleased with the lads who we brought in, and they'll be good for another week with us. Jacob Doyle's not played since August. I thought he was very good on that side, and that combination between him, Pagger and Cole and Rats will evolve as well.
Well, congratulations on today, and we'll regroup for next week back at home against Cornwall.
Yeah, cheers mate, it's been a good effort off all staff this week and backroom staff and players, so we'll enjoy the wins because we should do. Cheers.